Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, it's Project Barber quarters. So this is going to be something a little different. I've got a few Barber quarters here and there, and that's part of the problem. They're here and there and everywhere. I've only got that one in a slab. The other ones are all kind of lower grade, in either in 2x2s or in capsules or bags or whatever. So very disorganized. So figured let's start something new here. And I know I'm never going to be able to finish this book, but at least it'll give me a place to keep them and know what I've got, what I don't have. So let's get started. Don't want to slice too much off here. Damage anything you do. Probably should just cut that part out. Nobody needs to see that. All right, we got the book open or unwrapped. What do we got in here? Ooh, a little lesson on grading standards. That's cool. So I do like the Whitman books a little more than the Dansko. I know the Dansko is kind of like the more classy standard, but I don't know. There's just something about the Whitman blue that I like. A little disappointed there's no mintage numbers. That was something I was gonna crow about in their favor, because I do like the other Whitman folders that have the mintage numbers printed below the coin. I guess they're here. We'll have to do. All right, let's get filling. All right, step one was to try to figure out what the heck I had and how many dates. It's really not that many, but still will be fun to check it out. So I have a couple duplicates, and this one's a no-brainer as to which one is nicer. This one here is a POS. They're both 1903 O's. This one is slightly better. I'll use that one, and then we got duplicate 1909 plain dates. All else are all that I've got, so they'll all go in the book. I guess between these, there's really not much. I think the one on top here is a little bit nicer. Yeah, this one, the obverse, is nicer. So they're all broken out of their holding devices, and this is, I guess, the big deal here. 1908S. I could tell by the price. I didn't pay $25 for it. I forget what I paid, but I've had it for a while. It's kind of jacked up. However, when you look at the handy dandy mintage guide, 1908S, 784,000. So that's kind of cool. So, but yeah, there's certain ones I'll never be able to get there. 1913S, 40,000. But it's the thrill of the chase, right? So let's get this first one in here. What is this? 1898. We are off to the races. Look at that. I love it. So we've got something on page one anyway. And even though it's old, 1898, 11,100,735, we got an S-ton. Probably the most minted, right? No, almost. All right, next up we got the 1900, kind of rubbed out face. This one's an S. It's a beautiful thing. So a 1900S, 1,858,585. So not super plentiful. So next one up, 1902 O, and this one was listed at $10. I'm sure I got it cheaper. It's messed up. Probably doesn't have any numismatic value, but it's a book filler. 1902 O. Let's get it put away. I love it. Got 2 on the page now. 1902 O. So yeah, Denver hasn't come on the scene yet. What do we have? 1902 O. 4,748,000. All right, we got to clear some of the carnage here. What's going on? So I think this is the next one up here, 1903. This one was supposedly $9. Again, I didn't pay that. It's all damaged. No real numismatic value, but we're going to have a book filler. 1903 O. All right, now 3 on the page. Woo! And then there were 3. And if you're a Genesis fan, you know that wasn't their best effort, but we're coming down to some decent coinage here. So 1908 S. I shouldn't, well, I don't mind holding it in my bare hands because it's not really worth much with all the scratches and how worn it is, but it's still cool to think about the history of a coin like this. So let's get it put away. You can see a major spot right there. That's not good. All right, and there it is in its beauty, such as it is. 784,000 minted, but it's got some schmutzik on the forehead and not worth the crap. So let's go next. And next is this, 1909 Philly. This one's not too bad. It's probably our nicest condition of all the ones I've put in the book so far. So let's get it put. All right, so cool. I didn't realize they were going to be like immediate neighbors or whatever. So the pressure's on. I got to get the 1908 O next so I can at least have a line or a line full. All right, 1909 P. What do we got there? A lot. 9,268,650. Last one coming. So here we go. 1914, mucked up, been cleaned, been scratched, been through the mill. 1914 D. Let's get you put away. All right, and our last mintage here, 3,046,000 of the 1914 D. But it looks so cool in its spot, so it's the only one on that page. Got 2 on that page. 3 on that page, but kind of like tic-tac-toe across, and just the 1 on the first page. So that's our first installment of our Barber quarter quest. So I thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense, and until next time, bye.